It actually encourages me to better myself, to be honest, because I know that most of the people that are trying to get better jobs right now, they can't really get what they want to get because it's so busy in the economy. So what we're trying to do is just pretty much better ourselves so that hopefully with this degree we can actually obtain those jobs pretty much.
Well, for me right now, it's like I guess it is a kind of a big concern, but not really because I'm still trying to figure out what like I want to do right now. So I'm in the process of like seeing like what are my interests rather than just rushing into something that I don't really know that I want to do, and I'm just getting the degree just because.
Degree in itself has a value simply because even if they go and do work in another field, it matters, if somebody has bachelor's versus master's. My friend who was working for the park district, he actually had only associate degree, and then he was trying to find a better paying job and actually switch the place where he was living, and he had the problem simply because even though he was very smart, he was far beyond experience wise, he didn't have a bachelor's, so he couldn't get the supervising position. So the degree in itself has value. So regardless if they work in the field or they don't, still people look, oh, there is at least bachelor's.
Because, everybody here is like, you go to college to get a better job, to get higher pay, and it's not happening, so there's something wrong.
I think there's always a plan B that should be set, but honestly, my biggest advice would be to someone like basically go for basically what you want, pretty much, because it's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. Obviously, if it's not paying for the bills, they're gonna probably have to do it on the side. But it's mainly go for what you want, and then go for what you want, and then just have plan B if anything.
I wouldn't. The thing is that like I want a job that I want to be laid back on, and sometimes like the things that I would love to do, like it's not going to be like economically or financially stable for me later on in the future. So I'd rather like just test my waters right now and see what other majors there is right now, rather than like get a degree in something that I'm not going to end up using.
I feel that as a student, I have a master's degree. It's hard to predict really because when you are younger, you don't really know what you really. Most of the people don't know. Some of them know, but they are afraid to pursue that. So, for instance, it's hard to tell them, oh, you should change your major or something. It's like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen regardless. So, I feel like until that point of refinement and personal maturity, when the person is really capable of facing the reality and understanding, okay, what really makes them happy versus what they want to think of themselves, right? Then they would pursue what makes them happy.
I mean, there are plenty of people with engineering degrees that don't have a decent job, or specifically in the field even, so.